All right, here is the Sutphen Night Moves 1981 XR6 is the hull. Herb Chambers' old boat. Looks like there's some sort of patch under here in the bow. When you wrap it, give it the percussion test, it really sounds much different than the rest of the hull, either thin or pulling off. So it's not a good sign. Can't really access it from the cabin. Rest of the boat, the rest of the hull looks pretty straight, pretty solid. Sounds good, doesn't sound soaking wet, but that'll change as we go look inside. TRS drives, a lot of pitting, some grinding work done on the fronts of them. I don't know, maybe they had nose cones at one time and they were removed, can't really tell. A couple of bolts on the transom right there, really pulling in, probably about a 1/4 inch. Doesn't sound bad though, I just think they used washers that are way too small. Everything's here, the steering, tie bars, all that stuff. Looks pretty capable. Trim tabs, looks like they must have tried something with an extension at one time. Seems like some holes drilled in it for some reason. As you can see up the side, got a nice shine on it, it's all paint. I think it's been painted a couple times. Let's go take a look inside. Up top, a lot of work went on here. Those black patches are covering some holes, oddly cut holes. I don't know what the carpet trim thing is right here. It's kind of freaky looking. Step pads everywhere, kind of a hodgepodge of stuff. Looks like there's been a lot of shit done to it over the years. It's all here though. The motor hatch, shaky. Wouldn't put anybody on it. And get inside the boat, take a better look here. I'll take a look around. There's a dash, everything's here, all the gauges. One of the throttles, not throttles, shifters is frozen. Cable might be frozen, tranny might be frozen, I don't know. It doesn't budge, the other one's fine. Hydraulic steering, missing a bolster. Back seat, some sort of cutout for accessing the engines, I guess. I don't know, maybe sort of switching cams on the fly, who knows. Kind of weirdish. A lot of water. Big water damage right here. Watch, you can see this stuff. Hear it sloshing as you squish the floor a little. Looking into the cabin, lots of water left on the floor. This floor wiggles as well. There's a little drain hole right here, and as you step on the floor, you can see the water gushing in and out. Very damp, but those stringers sounded good too. They solid wrap, sounded really dry, really crisp. Some wiring needs some serious TLC. Let's take one last look in the motor. Well, oh, manual hatch. Didn't expect power, did you? Looks like there was some sort of melting going on here. If you look at the placard, a little twisted up, some holes in the glass down to the wood. Looks like somebody tried to spray them silver to kind of cover it up. Take a look at the trannies. Still in place. All the pumps bolted to the back wall. The one on the port side is stuck to some 2x4 or something. Nothing's through bolted, it's just kind of lagged in. And these weird metal braces on the back side. They're bolted to the bottom, but they don't do anything at top. So I don't know what that's all about. Again, here's the view of that access panel. I don't know, smuggling aliens or illegal aliens or something, who knows. Lots of wire, lots of disarray. All but that stringer right there sounded good. That one tends to make a really dull sound when you wrap it. Battery box, this is the one I commented on. Twist the camera around here. Little tiny washers, that one pulled through. But again, that stringer sounds good. Boat is 30 years old. So what do you expect? Looks like it's really been cut up though. Lots of little holes here and there and everywhere. Lots of places for water to get in. Some more holes there. Again, I'll look at these patches. You can see where they're cut. They tried to cover something instead of doing a repair job. And again, more of that weird weather strip stuff. So, this is where Night Moves stands, sitting at Pettis Boatyard over in Rhode Island, Warwick, Rhode Island. We looked at the deck earlier. A lot of peeling, a lot of delamination kind of stuff in the gel. A lot of flex in between each stringer. But it's all here. All right.